So am I just going to turn on my webcam when the podcast starts?
At some point.
So you guys can see.
How fucked up would it be if PM was like actually at work?
Or asleep before his shift. I get a feeling we're going to need to find a new day to record PMVA.
Probably.
I mean, it depends on a PM schedule and everyone else's.
Man, every fucking time, huh?
This is a lot longer than I thought it was going to end up being.
What are the odds that he's at like 7-Eleven?
He's either at 7-Eleven or
7-Eleven.
he's either there or unconscious on his fucking bed. It'd be like, oh, I'm running around this mall, hurts my back. Oh.
Did you message him?
Yeah.
I'm old.
He is gonna make this a quick episode. This motherfucker.
This fucking stupid sack of shit.
What happened?
No, just PM. Just
him not being here.
Just him not being here.
I think we should just start the episode and have him just appear when he wakes up.
Watch him not wake up would be the funniest shit.
It would be very funny if he wakes up while I'm saying my boat fact.
Well,
I think we should do this.
Well, hey everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of DipShips, the legitimate boating podcast. I, as always, am your host, Captain Calamity Carl, and joining me as always, Rear Admiral PM, Ensign Jordan,
hello,
and Maritime Metty.
What's up?
PM, why didn't you say anything? Trick question, PM's not fucking here.
We didn't do a clap sync.
Shit, we didn't do a clap sync either.
Oh, we're a mess today.
It's PM's fault.
Whatever. It's not like there's 12 minutes of us just sitting here saying, I wonder where PM is. I hope he's okay. I hope nothing happened. Where's Mega Man?
Clap sync?
I want to fucking kill him. 3, 2, 1.
You'll figure it out with the OBS recording anyway, so.
What?
It's not like he needs a clap sync.
What? Oh!
When you...
Oh!
Oh!
Wow, that was almost immediate. Well, thank
so
you
anyway,
all for
Jordan,
coming in.
it's real interesting how your week was.
Hi,
oh,
PM.
look who shows up.
Good morning.
Every time.
We were just starting the podcast.
Fantastic. This is going to happen often. Sorry.
You all right? Is everything good?
Yeah, I'm very good. I'm
He's just
fucking
dead 'cause of
tired.
job.
Well, I mean, I kind of figured you were tired from...
I
From
love
work. I saw some of
running
your
on
tweets.
3 to 4 hours of sleep every day per week. I
Ugh.
fucking love it. I love not being able to fucking properly fall asleep because my legs are throbbing because of the fucking 10 to 12 hour work days.
Are you working both jobs the whole week?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that you had
except-
off of one of the jobs one day.
Okay, the Italian is only 6 days per week. Sorry.
Oh.
I mean, it still fucking sucks.
It still fucking sucks.
Have you gotten paid yet?
Yep, sure have.
Was it good pay?
It was good pay.
Good.
Good enough to keep doing this to yourself?
It's still almost not worth it, but I have shit to pay, so I'm going to continue doing it for as long as I can.
Man, if that's not the mood of this capitalist society, I don't know what is.
Oh, were you, how much is it?
After doing quick math, it was, because it's not. I need to remind everybody, it's not fucking what's it called? Supervisor salary. It's assistant supervisor, not hourly pay.
Sourly. At least you feeling sourly.
Mm-hmm.
He'll laugh at that, huh? Yeah.
Are you alright?
I don't even know. I don't even know what that's reference to.
At least you feeling sour. Laugh.
Alright, Jeb Bush.
Why would I laugh?
Please.
I'm laughing at how you're being Jeb Bush.
Please laugh. Please clap.
It's $19.50 an hour.
That's not bad.
I mean, considering it was just $15 an hour before, I'll take it. It's not the 22 that I was initially promised, because once again, not supervisor salary anymore.
Yeah.
Hourly, whatever.
That sucks a lot. But
it does.
Still
you know
a
what
good
else
amount of money.
sucks?
What else sucks, PM?
Russel. I fucking hate Russel.
Who's Russell?
Russel is a security guard at the place that I work at. Russel needs to mind his own fucking business and fuck off the edge of my dick. I fucking hate Russel. Russel, this brown-nosing piece of shit. I can't sit in the fucking washroom for more than 3 minutes without him calling me, being like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Don't you think you've been there for a little too long? Motherfucker, do you want to come and look at this bowl? Do you need the proof that I am taking care of business in here? Please come here so you can look and smell at the fucking, at the, ooh. Anyway.
Oh my god.
F.
So, I have, for the last, like, fucking 8 months, been wearing the same pairs of shoes every single fucking day. These old pair of Reeboks, right?
Uh-huh.
They're kind of worn out. The soles are a little not very good. And they've been hurting my feet since I started working this new job. So I'm like, damn, I'm probably going to need to buy a new pair of shoes. But hold on. Let me look in my closet to see if I have anything that I can wear in the meantime. So I look in my closet, and it turns out I own like 10 pairs of shoes that I just completely forgot about. I just tucked them away in my closet. And I find these nice pair of Nikes. They're old, but they're nice. I think I must have gotten most of these pairs of shoes back when I worked at the fucking gym. It's like people leave their shoes behind. I'm like, oh, these probably fit me. I'll take them home. So yeah, I have these Nikes. I bring them to work. Within an hour, Russell fucking calls me on my phone, asks me to come down to security. I get there, and there are like 2 armed guards.
Oh.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And they're like, nice shoes. Where'd you get them? And I'm like, motherfucker, these shoes are like 4 years old. Do not come to me with, oh, nice shoes. Did you take them from here? No, I did not. You saw me enter with these shoes. You check my bags every day when I leave. You know I don't take any shoes.
Except for that one night that you told us about last week.
Oh, yeah. Guess what? It wasn't Russell at the fucking security desk that day. That's why I was able to fucking get away with it. Oh, my God. I hate Russell
Not a
so
criminal,
much.
by the way.
Not a criminal, by the way. Actually, actively not a criminal.
You just said that you took most of these shoes from the gym you worked at.
Lost and found. Hey, lost and found. That exists. All right.
That's fair. I don't
fucking.
Just like that bike.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying it's like finders keepers.
Losers and weepers.
Yeah, anything in lost and found is fair play.
Hey, listen.
Unless they come at you for it.
Here's the thing. you could not actively do this shit in the gym that I worked at, because if anything was put into Lost and Found and taken within a day, you'd get in fucking trouble for it. That's why it needed to stay in Lost and Found for like a month. And then, fair game. And that's what would happen, where things would basically go up to auction. I remember there being a fucking pair of Dre Beats in there, like some like gaudy, like rose gold looking ones. I'm like, I don't want them, but I'll take them. So they were in there for a month. As soon as it hit 30 days, bam, instantly gone. Poofed. Not by me. As much as I would have wanted them. But whatever.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I trust that much.
Is Russell it about your week? Aside from work?
Is it just fuck this guy in particular?
Yeah, fuck this guy in particular. Like, really bad.
Did you talk about the rats have moved in?
The rats have moved
I don't think you did talk about the rats.
There's a note in here that just says the rats have moved in.
Oh, okay. So, moving on from this new job, let me talk about my old job real quick.
Okay.
At the school?
No, the Italian place.
Oh.
So, I've been working at the Italian place for the better part of a decade. Now, the Italian place, restaurant, it's obviously going to have its occasional pest problem. You know, it's got roaches, it's got mice.
Yeah, it's a restaurant.
What I found out the past week was that there are now full-blown rats in this place now. And okay, this rat or rats, I don't know if it's just one. I don't know if it's a colony. I don't know what's up. But these rats are about the size of my fucking forearm. These things are huge. They're almost as big as my cat.
Oh.
They are ginormous. And as soon as this big motherfucker showed up, or motherfuckers, all of the other pests have seemingly disappeared. I think they frightened off, the new guests have frightened off the old house.
That's fucking funny.
It's kind of funny and also kind of scary, because I got attacked by one the other day.
Oh my God.
I didn't realize how brazen these fucking rats are. So I'm in the basement, and I'm finishing up sweeping the basement. Now in the basement, there's where the washroom area is, and then there's like a separate door that leads to the rest of the basement. The basement's fucking ginormous, but it's cut down small just so the customers have access to the washroom, and then through this back door leads to the rest of the basement, and there's like a laundry room area. Now, it is pitch black darkness in the back section of the fucking basement, right?
Yeah.
So I'm in there sweeping. I got my headphones in, I'm listening to my music, and for some reason my music pauses. I don't know what happened. There's been something going on with my headphones. And I'm hearing loud ass squeaking. Like, it's our new guests. Our new guests have arrived. And it's coming from the direction of the laundry room. Now, I can't see anything, but I can certainly hear it. Just loud ass squeaking. Like, okay, fine. And then I hear a hiss. A loud ass, like, get back the fuck away from me hiss. I'm like, oh, I didn't like that. And then all of a sudden, from the darkness, I see movement. The rat fucking dashes towards me and leaps at me. And if I didn't move away immediately, it would have attacked my dick. It was jumping directly for the junk.
They know where the family jewels are.
Exactly. Thankfully, I had the wherewithal to fucking move out of the way. So I like fucking, I backdash. It missed, like landed straight on the floor, like fucking, like half a foot in front of me, and it ran in between my legs and darted toward the back of the basement. I'm so, if this motherfucker had latched on my dick, and I ended up with another animal's mark somehow on my fucking foreskin, to be scarred for another 5-6 years. I'm old, and I'm older now. Scars take longer to heal. Just end up with the mark of R on my fucking dick. No, I'm good.
The mark of R.
Hey, I already had the mark of C, all right? I already had Coco's mark on the base of my dick for years. I didn't need another fucking another animal on my
Mark
dick.
of rat with 2 T's.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, yeah, that's my week.
So I'm gonna get the hair thing out of the way now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come on.
Yo, you gonna come?
So no, I'm gonna rephrase my entire sentence. I had my mom straighten my hair
Mm-hmm.
because of the bet I lost of the cocoa bar.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how it turned out.
Watch it look exactly this. Oh, look at you!
Oh no, his hair kind of
He's
looks like
so
mine
pretty.
now.
I didn't want to say it. It kind of does.
Oh no.
A
You know what,
boy was just like me.
Jordan, no fooling. It's actually a good look.
Thank you.
You look like you should be.
girlfriend likes
You wearing a Tool shirt?
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect for that fucking hairstyle. I was about to say you look like you need like a heavy metal shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, there it
Like
is.
heavy
Tool.
metal or rock or something. Perfect.
I
feel
got this
called
at the Tool
out.
my dad got me this at the Tool concert a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So
that's
good.
totally from the Tool concert.
Yeah, there's
So you gonna
Yes,
get up,
that's
do a little dance, berries and cream? Yeah, come on. Yeah, there you
I
go.
can't- hold on. Can I adjust
Take
my
it-
webcam?
Yeah, adjust your webcam, take your headphones
there he
off so you
goes.
got full
there's Deku.
movement.
He's still over there.
there's a Paul Dust Deku up there. That little fucking freak. Hold on.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Berries and cream. Berries and cream.
Berries and cream.
I forgot the fucking
It's okay.
lines.
Whatever. Punishment fulfilled. Enemy felled. I am happy. I've gotten
Yay.
everything I've wanted.
Anyway, so the rest of my week
Yeah.
has been fairly uneventful aside from last night. But so I posted a picture of myself like the other day on the Twitter.
On the
You know,
Twitter.
On the Twitter.
Why do you say
You know-
the Twitter like an old man?
And
I
got a
saw it
new
on Twitter the other day.
I got a new comparison.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry if you're a listener of the podcast and you're sad I didn't acknowledge this tweet. I saw, I was saving my acknowledgement for this. I got told I looked like Bret Hart.
No, like not even a little bit.
Now, Jordan,
Actually, if you were
Well,
like
let me-
middle aged, maybe, but you're far
me-
too young to look like Bret Hart.
Let me find the picture this was responding to.
I was gonna say, where is this going? Because you wrote down in the notes channel not only the name Bret Hart, but the name Logan Paul. I was like, if
That's
someone
something
told you
different.
that you looked like Logan Paul, they're fucking blind.
This is the picture of myself that they responded to with this comparison.
The only thing that like compares is maybe the nose and the length of the hair. Other than that, like no, you age up like maybe 15 years and then we'll make the comparison again. But as of right now, no, dog.
Nah.
So last night, initially against my better judgment,
Mhm.
I decided to watch night 1 of Wrestlemania.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for wrestling news.
I've yet to watch that.
And it was surprisingly a good night.
Oh,
I was
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reason why I wrote down Logan Paul specifically is because he was the highlight of his match. In a match with Rey Mysterio, his son, and The Miz, he had the best spot.
Okay.
He hit Rey Mysterio with 3 amigos, then did a kip up into a frog splash onto Rey Mysterio.
Okay, I'm kind of offended. Why'd you let Logan Paul do an Eddie Guerrero spot? That's kind of offensive.
A little
to me.
bit.
To me anyway.
Dominic came out to one of Eddie's outfits in his entrance.
I mean,
at
yeah,
least.
that's fine. Like Eddie was basically his uncle for all intents and purposes, so
But
that's just homage.
anyway, in order of best to worst, best match of the night was Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch by a landslide. That match was fucking amazing. Probably Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes.
I heard good things.
And then the KO show with Stone Cold, which turned into an actual match.
Was it an actual match?
Stone Cold bumped.
Oh, okay.
He took a suplex in the crowd.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, when you say an actual match, was this not like just like a 2-minute spot fest?
No. It went on for like 10 to 15 minutes.
Get the fuck out of here! No way! I need to watch this now.
Like, they went up the ramp, they went into the crowd. It's fucking crazy. Saddest part of the night was, for me at least, just the match I couldn't get into at all was Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair.
Hey, guess what? That's a... Unfortunately, for me anyway, that's a Charlotte Flair match.
Yeah.
And Ronda Rousey, actually. I don't like Charlotte Flair. I don't know why. She's a fantastic wrestler. I get so bored. I don't know. I think I'm a
saddest part
hater.
of the night was the opening match was Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs against the Usos.
Rick who?
Rick Boogs.
Who the fuck is Rick Boogs?
Carl, I'm gonna be typing Rick Boogs' name so I can get a picture.
Okay, artichoke, bitch.
Why hasn't Logan Paul gotten like bashed over the head with a steel chair, knocked unconscious?
Saddest part was that during their tag match against the Usos, Rick Boogs tore his quad. So he's out for like a year.
Oh, you mean Rick Rude? They changed his name to Bood? Why?
Boog.
Boog. The question still stands. Why? Rick Rude is such a better name than Rick Boog. The fuck is a Boog?
Rick Rude's... That's not Rick Rude.
Are you sure?
Rick Rude.
It sure as hell looks like fucking Rick Rude.
Rick Rude is like was from like the 80s. This guy's always been Rick Boog.
Am I high? I'm not. I just woke up.
You're crazy.
It's like the Berenstain Bears.
I'm thinking of Bobby Roode. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Bobby Roode.
Oh, okay. Silent, really good match. Like another really good match was Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin.
Happy Corbin?
Yeah. Baron Corbin's new backstory is he lost the kids in the divorce and then hit it big in Vegas. So he's a happy asshole rich dude.
Remember when he was a Money in the Bank winner? And he botched it really bad against John Cena? I remember that.
Yeah.
I used to like Corbin.
McIntyre cut the ring in half with his claymore.
I'm sorry, someone cut a fucking ring in half with a claymore?
Yeah, Drew McIntyre's thing is that he's Scottish and he walks around with a claymore.
Does he kill people?
That's a claymore.
He's Scottish and handsome. That's his gimmick.
Well, I guess that was the last match of the night.
How many people has he killed?
He beat Brock at WrestleMania 36.
Did he cut his head off and claim his powers like the Highlander?
I mean, his finishing move is called the Claymore, where he just runs and kicks you.
Yeah, it's such a good move.
Oh, you're gonna say he runs you through with the Claymore, so it'd be like, well,
I mean, if you've seen him do the Claymore kick, it looks like he runs through people.
So was there any rope work in that match before that, or?
Yes, actually, I don't know how they did it.
'Cause like, did they actually give him like a blunted claymore and just count on the weight of the thing to cut through ropes?
Maybe? I don't know.
Or is that one rope breakaway and the others are fine?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Like the other three sides are alright and that one's a breakaway?
Maybe.
Break away these nuts.
McIntyre leapt over the top rope for a dive. which a man of his size should not be able to do.
Yeah, the way that McIntyre is built, he's like a modern day Undertaker. Like a man this big, of this size, should not be moving around the way that he does. The way that he fucking jumps over the top rope like that. Straight up like some fucking 80s Undertaker shit.
So yeah, surprisingly good show out of WrestleMania Night 1. For some reason they cut the New Day match and it's on tonight now. But whatever.
Oh well.
God, I hope Roman wins tonight. I hope Roman wins.
Oh yeah, that would be tonight. There's no way they're giving it to Brock. There's no way. There's no way. I'm in denial. I'm in denial.
You know he meant to retire in 2020, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, like he did an interview like when he came back last year saying, when I started my career, I wrestled in an empty warehouse, and I wanted to end my career in an empty warehouse. So,
yeah, but then money probably happened.
I mean, money definitely happened, but I really want Roman to win because I don't buy Brock as a babyface ever.
Are all of these tomorrow? Oh, Bobby's back.
These are all tonight.
Oh yeah, tonight. Sorry, yeah.
Since like it starts in an hour and a half.
Lesnar and Roman.
I forgot Johnny Knoxville is wrestling Sami Zayn
in an anything
Knoxville?
goes match. Yes.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville. Yes, Jackass's Johnny Knoxville is wrestling tonight.
What? They couldn't insure him for doing Jackass anymore, so he went to the safer career of professional wrestling?
Professional wrestling is probably safer than the shit he does on Jackass.
No, I know.
Probably, but
you
like,
get
what
what I'm
the
saying.
fuck?
Yo,
Yeah,
Omos is finally wrestling?
Yeah.
When did he
Against
break free from AJ Styles?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Wild.
Fucking crazy.
I look forward to watching WrestleMania at double speed while hiding in the bathroom from Russell, the security guard. That's literally how I take micro breaks. I look for a washroom that doesn't have a camera pointing at it, which, hey, spoilers, every fucking washroom has a camera pointing at it. I hide in there for like 3 minutes at a time.
So, down note of my week, like, utterly devastating moment, this one.
Mm-hmm.
I was carrying in groceries.
Uh-oh.
I had dog food on my shoulder and a jug of milk in my left hand. I had to get my keys in order to open the door.
Uh-oh, something fell.
I put the jug of milk on top of the dog food on my shoulder. It fell behind me and cracked open on my porch.
Wait, which one?
Oh, Nelson's
dog
crying
food.
over spilled milk.
The milk. Okay.
Did you go out and get more to replace the one that you broke, Jordan, intentionally?
Yeah. Yes, I went and got more milk.
Why would you do that to your parents? Break the milk on their front porch.
Now, you see, if you had bag milk, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, it would have
the bad would have exploded. I mean, just as bad.
I cannot tell you how many times I've dropped bag milk, not exploded.
Well, knowing Jordan's luck, it'd probably explode.
Probably.
How's your week, Carl?
Metty, how's your week?
Okay.
You know.
That's great.
All right, how about we get into DipShips?
I didn't get to my week, Jordan.
Okay. Okay.
No, I just wanted to see what Metty's week was like, because I know what Metty's week was like.
Metty's meek.
Metty's meek.
Job hunt not going well, huh? Guess not.
Oh. It's fun when, again, places just keep saying that they need people to work, and then you apply, and then they're like, who are you?
No. I'm sorry. You're overqualified. Or, no one wants to work, man.
It's like that old meme of, I need experience to work, but no one's willing to hire. You need experience. Well then hire me. No, but you need experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, except it's the other way around.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I have experience, hire me. It's like, oh man, no one's looking for work. Hello, I'm right here, hire me. Man, we really need people to...
If only people wanted to work. Why would anyone work for us? I'm right here. I'm waving the application in your face. It's in front of you on your desk. Gotta fucking love it. My week was all right. I got sick Wednesday night out of fucking nowhere.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. It's not the big sickie again, is it?
No, it's not. I have a home COVID test and I took one and it came back negative. But I was just like, I got to work and I wasn't feeling great. And then like an hour in, I felt like death. So I went into ironically enough, I went into the chorus room with the teacher who's always fucking asleep in there, and I took a nap in his office. So now we have something in common. We both slept in that chair in his room.
Did you text him ahead of time being like, hey, bud?
Hey, don't walk in. I'm sleeping in your room. No, I took a nap in there for about 20 minutes before that coworker called me on my phone and woke me up. I was like, what are you doing for dinner? I want to know where you're going. You want me to get something for us? You want me to order something? And I hung up and I went back to sleep.
Nice. You're gonna end up waking one day after sleeping at work or with the teacher just asleep in your lap.
I hope so. That'd be nice. Pet him like a cat. Then I woke up. I was feeling a little better, so I was like, I'll see how much I can get done, but I think I might have to go home early. And they did actually, after another 2 hours after I mentioned I wasn't feeling good, told me that I could leave a little early to rest up.
What time was it by the time you left?
It was 11.
Okay.
And it was like 9 o'clock, and I was like, I really don't feel good. I feel like I should go home because I'm like struggling to stand up. And they're like, I don't know. We could get in contact with the big boss, but he's not answering his phone. So I don't know if we can really let you just go. All the while, Ruthless Toothless is coming over. Just, if you don't feel like you're good enough to drive home, I could drive you home. I could get you in the car.
Hey, you could not steal the name Ruthless Toothless, all right? That nomenclature belongs solely to Metty.
No, it's fine. This man deserves it.
PM, I don't think this man is fucking terrifying. I'm like, I told you how he like just stares dead at me sometimes when we're eating.
You brought this guy up plenty of times on the podcast. Like, I'm almost at the point where I'm like, you should probably contact like a supervisor or something.
Yeah, I was sitting down there one night and I'm like eating, and I feel him looking at me. I'm like not even bothering to look. He literally pushed his head to the side. Like, so he would be more in my vision, so I would have to see him. And I was like, what? What do you want from me?
Yeah, but if you talk to a supervisor, that's one less person that you work with, so that's more responsibility for you. That's their logic.
Also, there's no guarantee that it's something not great, and it's just this man isn't trying to be not weird.
Yeah, he probably has good intentions, but it's coming off weird.
Yeah.
Or he's got horrible intentions, and you can, like, nip this rose in the bud before it becomes, fully bloomed.
Yeah, I really think that he's, like, actually stalking you, dude.
Hey, Carl, think about it this way. You contact your supervisor. You potentially get eyes on this case. He gets fired. New job for Metty.
Maybe we'd have to be working in the district already, and also would have to be approved by the board.
Can put in a good word for him. You've been in the business for a while. Also, how's he going to be in the district if nobody wants to fucking hire?
Exactly. I'm like, yeah, the way we get people in is we get them on the sub list, and then we let them work for about a little, like 2 months at least in another building. And then we'll see how we like their work ethic. And it's like, all right, so how many subs do you have working and filling in positions? None. Cool. All right. Our night boss position has been open for the last 3 months, and we've had no one to fill it in but ourselves.
I mean,
that's a promotion waiting for you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, realistically, out of everyone on your crew, who has the most experience in the building that you're in right now?
There's like 3 other people who have more experience than I do.
Damn.
Oh. Damn.
And also, they would need to pass the test to be a assistant head custodian. There's different tests for those. I think first you would need to take the custodian test, and then you go for head custodian test, and then they could put you as an assistant head if you pass that.
This is so stupid. I got offered a supervisor position, which ended up being a lie. But either way, I'm assistant supervisor. You know what I did? I just worked for 10 years.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
No test needed. It's like, hey, you have experience. Do you know what shit looks like when it's clean? I'm like, yeah. All right, you're hired. All right, cool, awesome.
Not how it works at schools, baby. You gotta take tests to prove that you're worthy of dealing with things in the building, like the boilers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know shit about boilers.
Yeah.
That involves like maintenance and stuff.
Yeah,
no,
boilers and
I'm
maintenance and all the stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm strictly in the business of cleaning. I don't fix shit.
You guys want to hear?
Yeah.
I just remembered something that happened at work today.
Yeah.
So I went to go get a drink from the fountain.
Mm-hmm.
It turns out the fountain's out of Pepsi.
Again.
So I went to go replace the Pepsi. We're out of Pepsi.
Again.
Again. But there's salvation.
Oh, do you have Coke?
Another one of the managers is bringing in like 6 2-liter bottles of Pepsi.
Cool. All right. Yeah, that'll last a full work day, I'm sure.
No,
It was at like 4. So
Okay.
it won't. But
Yeah, it still won't. That'll last like all right. 3 families are coming in. It's all gone.
That's fucking funny. Oh, what else happened? Not a lot really happened in the week. I have some thoughts on some things. I finished watching My Dress Up Darling. I started and finished it this week.
I'm of two minds of that show. I have yet to watch it. It seems funny and cute, but also seems like borderline porn.
So here's the thing about My Dress Up Darling.
it's porn.
It is a very good show. I enjoy watching it. It is almost porn. Flat out. There is a scene where they're in a love hotel taking photos for a cosplay, and then she's on top of him to get a POV shot, and they hear a couple in the next room over very loudly having sex.
Mm-hmm.
And the boy photographer realizes, oh shit, she's on top of me, and gets a hard on, and you see his dick getting hard.
oh,
Hey, at least it was the best animated hard-on in like a fucking decade, right?
Actually, yeah. It was, first off, fucking funny. Second off, why? My biggest issue with this series as a whole is just like, why always high schoolers?
Because Japan.
It's not even like senior year. It's like, no, we are freshmen in high school. It's like, no.
Yeah, they're like
Jeez.
14, 15.
I can tell you like an answer as to generally why so many stories in Japan take place in high school.
Well, we know why.
High school
but, like,
settings are
why?
popular. It reminds people of the good old days or some shit.
It's because in Japan, your freedom is like culturally, your free years are your years in high school.
Yeah, your freedom is at your apex in high school, apparently, even though they just still got like normal ass college years. Whatever.
Yeah, I would say college is true freedom. Around like college years is true freedom because you're old enough to do shit. You know, fucking.
It's because the age of consent is 16 in Japan.
Yeah,
is the real answer.
Not in a lot of places in Japan, but still in way too many. It's fucking
federally 16. In Japan it's 16. Or like 14 or something fucking stupid low.
No, I think it's 16. But I know there's a lot of places in Japan that have stopped that from being a thing. Which is good, but it's not enough places still.
To my understanding, at least, culturally, from how I've had it explained to me, even college students having like a free life is kind of like looked down on by the older people.
Who cares about what old people think? Fuck old people.
I mean,
Carl,
yeah, but it's just
fucking
like
Japan is run on fucking dinosaur fossil
I know
fuel.
it is, but it's like, man, I fucking hate it so much.
That's why the video game industry is the way it is. So many fucking dinosaurs running companies.
Why would we change
Refusing to
anything? We can
change.
keep it all the same. Who fucking cares? Anyway, my
Big
Dress
white
Up Darling
strong
is,
guy punch.
My Dress
Good
Up Darling is a
game.
very cute show. I like it. It's very enjoyable. Another worst part was when they introduce a character who looks like a child, but she is a high schooler and she's older than the main characters.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, "Oh, let me introduce you guys to my sister. She's younger than me and she's in middle school." And they're like, "Oh, she's gonna be small like you, tall as a regular high schooler,
Giant
double D
stack
tits,
properly. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
giant double D tits that, of course, fly out of her fucking shirt." However, this is a series where I feel like I can excuse some forms of quote-unquote fan service because they introduced this character solely for the purpose of showing and talking about like binding for binding for cosplays.
What is binding?
That's when you like corsets
When
and
your
binders.
titties is too big.
Okay.
Yeah, when
Right.
your tits are too big for a character, you just like put on a binder and it like flattens your chest pretty much.
Also, people who are not secure in their gender have those and would prefer not to have those
Yeah.
will wear that to make their body more like the way they want.
Yes. So it is a very neat thing that they actually did with that. But also, why did you give the middle school girl giant tits?
Like you could have had the older sister be the college one, and then the younger sister still be in fucking in high school. You could have done it that way, but whatever.
If you're a sick fuck like me who enjoys a bunch of raunchy comedy, then I mean it's a very good watch. It's very well animated in a lot of spots, surprisingly so. Like it gets fucking crazy some of the animation they have in it, and it's just very wholesome and nice. Despite, the hardcore porn that almost happens in a lot of points. There's a point where the main character's grandpa walks into his room to wish him good night, but he's looking up the materials, or he's looking up reference rather, for the cosplay that the main girl, Marin, asked him to make for her.
The problem is she exclusively cosplays Zero-G characters.
So he's sitting there playing a fucking hentai game very loudly on his computer as his grandpa walks in, and he's just like, "Oh, hey, grandpa, how's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just taking notes." And his grandpa just slowly closes the door, and he's just like, "I guess he's at that age." And he peeks back in, and he's like, "Well, look at that look on his face. He's so serious." And he sees that he's holding a notepad, and he's like, "Is he taking notes?"
Oh no.
Meanwhile, he's sitting there like, "Oh, so that's how that outfit looks in this angle. On this angle, oh man, look at all those little details I couldn't have seen before as this character's getting undressed." It's stupid, it's funny, it's good. I recommend it.
Watch anything else?
Not really. Oh, well, I started watching that. I told Metty that I think I accidentally hentai again. Because there was an anime I started watching a while ago called
Like the third time.
almost, yeah. There's an anime I started watching called Kuchu Branco, which is a flying trapeze, I believe. But its official name is Welcome to Iruma-san's Office. But its official name is Kuchu Branco. And I don't know which one is which because they keep saying both of them throughout the show. So it's fucking weird. I'm just saying it's both. It's basically about this guy, Iruka, who is a psychiatrist who takes care of patients, and you get to see his patients and they're like how their lives technically connect to each other throughout the series. It's fucking weird. And he gets off to watching his incredibly hot nurse inject people with needles.
Oh.
He sits there and nervously sweats and watches, and he's just like, yeah, stick it in. Oh, jab him. And I was like, man, don't remember this show being like this.
How is this accidentally a hentai? And like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how.
Yeah, it's a hentai.
I'm sitting there with that shit blaring, and Metty looks in, and I'm like, I think I a hentai.
So you were taking notes, right?
Weird.
When Metty walked in?
Yeah, of course.
Good.
Of course I was. Our mateys, this be your captain speaking. Thank ye for listening to DipShips, the legitimate boating podcast. His accent went everywhere in like 2 seconds. Thank you for listening. Hey, just cutting in real quick to do some the regular little ad break stuff, little housekeeping and everything like that. If you want updates on the show and things going on, be sure to follow us on Twitter at DipShipsPod. Also, follow each of us individually at The Calamity Carl, at EXPayline, at GFPPM, and at Metarman. If you have any questions or any topics, send those over to DipShipsPod at yahoo.com, or follow us on Twitter and respond to the tweet put out every Sunday, almost every Sunday, when we record. If you'd like to support us directly, you can go over to patreon.com/DipShipsPod. And you can support us at any tier of your choosing. We have multiple tiers to choose from. At the $5 tier, you get to see PM versus anime. $1, you just get your name in the credits. $10, I get to shout you out here at this part. And the other things, there's like $20 and $50, and those are for like recommending anime and other things that are going to show up there eventually, probably. I hope. But anyway, I would like to thank our $10 and above patrons, as well as everyone else. You're all going to be there in the credits. Don't you worry. But I'm going to shout out our $10 and above patrons, starting with Alatos Diogenes, Andres Rojas, Breakdown 707, Diablo, Duragon 23, Dr. Perpaka the Purple Paka, Aaron Yeager, Fire Trooper 113, Frost Samurai, Iris Placeholder, Kyle is a bitch, got him, Mop, Mr. I Like Spam, Mr. King Jacob 9002, Nap, but it's N and then a dot and an A and then a dot and a P. Normalized Pagu Champ and Sinister, Shibuya Gato, The Crossing Fate, Tonya Hassel, Zombie Slayer 051, and of course our $20 patrons Bai and Jude, and our $50 patrons Bill and Generic Jackal says, hello fellow patroners, or Patreoners, question mark. I messed that one up. I'm sorry, Jackal. It's my bad. Thank you all for the support. It helps us out a lot, and it's very much appreciated. Speaking of thanking people, I'd like to thank Vidazen at _VIDAZEN_ on Twitter for our intro song Starbird, and our additional songs Appetite, Delight, Ride the Wave, and Seaside. Wonderful person, makes great music. Please go and check them out. And I'd also like to thank Shibuya Gato and Shura Art on Twitter for our art assets, the logo, all the art you're looking at, and all that sort of stuff. Remember, Shura has an underscore in the middle between Shura and art. Also remember, Shibuya is good. She's cool. I like her, I guess. Don't forget that we're also available on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and of course our video version on YouTube. Leave any comments wherever you can. Leave us 5-star reviews if you would like to. They help out also, and they help spread the word around. Also, spread the word around. Let people know they should be listening to DipShips. You goober. I don't think there's much more than that. We are recording on Easter. I hope everyone has a happy Easter if you celebrate. Otherwise, I hope you just have a good weekend. And that's just about everything, I think. So thank you all, and please enjoy the rest of the episode.
Hello. If you're listening to this podcast, then you're either a big fan of boats or a big fan of listening to friends goof off for a few hours. Well then, I have excellent news for you. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Show has plenty of boats. And the Millennium Microphone is a podcast where 4 friends rewatch the show with boats and also goof off for a few hours every other week. It features that Carl guy that you've been listening to here, along with Shora and me, Shibuya Gato. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Podbean. We also have a Patreon to see how many seasons people will force us to watch, so go check that out too at patreon.com/millenniummike. If you don't know how to spell millennium, that's 2 L's, 2 N's, and then an MIC at the end. Or you could just Google us. I guess that works too. See you there.
How about we do DipShips?
Jordan, why are you trying to rush the podcast so much?
Because I had to shit.
Why don't you shit?
You
then?
could have at any point be
You
like,
could have
hey,
at
can
any
we
point
pause
gone,
so I
gotta
can go take a shit?
And he could have just gone.
It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
I do have a heart out, though, so.
I'll hard you out. We got plenty of time.
Pretty
don't you
soft
worry.
out, but okay.
I wrote down the phrase "yuck a yum" in the notes, and I almost forgot what the fuck that meant.
So, do you remember what it means?
Yes, I do. I was listening to what fucking podcast was it? It was some podcast where I think it might have been my brother and me. One of them said "yuck a yum." I don't want to yuck a yum here, and I was like, I hate that phrase a lot. It's just gross. I guess just the word "yum" has just been ruined for me.
Yummy.
I'm so full of...
I'm so full of cock and ball torture.
Not yum.
Yummy.
I know Jordan would like that.
What?
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 Hey fellas, what did we do for DipShips this week?
We didn't do shit.
Everyone, hold on. Wait. Hey everyone, welcome to DipShips. It's a podcast and a podcast, and there's nothing this week.
That's
we didn't do shit.
We
tried.
We wanted to do the KFC veggie chicken, the Beyond Chicken, and it was apparently a limited time thing, so we didn't get it.
Yeah, we would have thought that it's like a permanent menu item. No.
Hold on.
Sure as
Yeah, I
hell
thought it
isn't.
was just a thing that was going to be on their menu, and it's like, no, it's no more. Actually
yeah.
annoying.
I have a mini munch.
Munch, the mini munch. Oh, what's your mini munch?
Hold on, I'm posting it right now. I had Chips Ahoy caramel cookies.
Ooh.
They're soft baked Chips Ahoy with little caramel chips in it.
Ooh.
Those look pretty good.
It was kind of okay.
Chocolate
I give
and
it a
caramel
6.
go together.
Give it a
6?
6. Yeah.
Damn.
I was about to suggest something for next week,
Yeah.
but I saw how much it currently is on Amazon, and nope.
What the fuck are you looking at? That's expensive.
I was gonna, because I'm in a wrestling mood, I was gonna suggest Bootios.
Booty.
Oh, hell no. Bootios are expensive as fuck. Hell no. I ain't buying no Bootios.
Oh, that's fucking fun. It's probably more expensive there too, which is the funnier part.
Oh yeah. That's why I'm saying fuck that. I'm not paying
And
for
for
Bootios.
those in the back of the class who don't keep up on everything wrestling, Bootios?
Yeah, it's the New Days cereal. They call it Bootios.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know now. I sort of blocked them from my mind,
Bootios,
which
are
is
great.
weird because they're all right.
New Day are pretty good. They're one of the few wrestlers that I know about.
Yeah, because Xavier Woods has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, he's funny.
Also, isn't he also a host on G4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking wild?
There was a clip from G4 that came out where Xavier Woods reacted to a bunch of WWE releases. It was really kind of uncomfortable to watch.
Oh.
All right, I have a question for you guys.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
What products that exist currently do you think we could improve on?
Oh, we're doing this again.
What do you think we could do and do better?
Okay, we clearly
Maybe not
gotta
like
pick,
reinvent the wheel, but like
Look, we clearly got to pick a shitty fast food place, right? And we got to pick a menu item.
Arby's.
And I don't know if I have Arby's here. Let me double confirm. Arby's Canada.
you trying to improve Arby's?
I have one Arby's way too fucking far away from me. Way
DoorDash
too.
it.
It is like 3 cities over.
That's fucking funny. What are you looking for, Jordan?
What am I looking for?
Yeah.
We can't do Burt. Let's try. We should try a chicken thing.
Yeah, let's do chicken.
Should we just get that spicy KFC thing if it's in America?
Oh, the Scorcher?
It took me so long. I was like, I asked the question, what products can we improve? And you went, what about chicken? I'm like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? You've been sitting here trying to figure out what to do for dip chips.
No,
I'll be honest, I
entirely
don't know what the
different
fuck. You saying what food?
I said what product, not what produce, Jordan.
You saying that is the most, like, I don't know what the fuck you're asking.
No,
I
but I
explained
understand.
it. I was like, what thing that exists can we make better?
Okay, I
How hard
understand.
is that to fucking
Jesus
understand?
fucking Christ. I understand where Jordan's coming from. The last time we did improving upon stuff, we did burgers, all right? We did the Big Mac. And I understand his sentiment of, hey, let's do chicken, a chicken product this time. Not just chicken as a food, improve it. I understand. Jesus Christ. Everybody calm the fuck down. I'm gonna sit here and say, improve the junior chicken. Make it a top quality sandwich. Take the $2 menu item and turn it into a fucking like $10 menu item.
Okay, idea.
Okay.
Do you have Wendy's breakfast in Canada, PM?
I don't know. I've been to a Wendy's once in my life.
Because they have a really good honey chicken like biscuit sandwich that I think we could do something to.
Okay. Thoughts, Carl? Are you gonna berate the kid some more?
Sure, whatever.
They have a new spicy version.
Because you see what happened. In my mind, I was like, all right, we're past dip chips. There's no way they're gonna interpret this as, I mean, what food product can we make something out of, like the Big Mac that we did? I meant just like a general. All right, so how do we improve cups? Let's do. How do you improve a cup? How do you improve a Funko Pop?
That's a fuck.
Okay, Carl,
bit.
you cannot. If we're in Dip Chips, I didn't know we were officially out of Dip Chips. You cannot bring up like, hey, let's improve a food item and not put in my mind that we're still talking about Dip Chips. I thought we were planning for what we were doing next week.
I thought that you were like, all right, let's improve a menu item from a place.
Then that's
then
entirely
Jordan was
on
like,
me.
Then
That
Jordan
is
was like, I know what
100%
we
on
can
you.
do for next week. Like,
So
Jordan was ignoring it, I thought.
So
I thought you were mad at Jordan ignoring it.
No. I was confused.
But
I was
no,
like,
you're
what the
just
fuck
an
are you
idiot.
talking? Yeah, no, I'm just dumb as hell. I was like, what the
You
fuck am I
confused
talking
yourself by confusing the rest of the podcast. And now the entire thing's just awkward. This is the most awkward podcast we've recorded so far. Way to go.
My brain's fucking fried.
Jordan, what was the suggestion that you had? Something with Wendy's breakfast?
The Wendy's honey chicken biscuit meal?
Oh, I love that.
There's a new spicy version of it, and I'm thinking we get that and we put one new ingredient in it, each of us.
I hate the adding one thing to it part, but yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, you get to
nobody's
choose.
losing a bet in this situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody has lost a bet.
Yeah.
And you get to choose what to add to it, so don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Oh,
I
man,
just
pick-
had a genius/stupid idea.
Fuck me. Okay, what is it?
No, this is for my sandwich. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
okay.
This isn't a bet thing.
I just got the fucking fear of God put in me.
No, it's I just had a genius idea. I just thought of another limited item thing that I can add to my sandwich, and it's both genius and stupid all at the same time. It's going to be awful. I'm going to hate it.
I'm looking forward to next week then.
I hope it fucking sucks. I hope you hate the shit out of it.
None of my Wendy's has breakfast.
God damn it.
It's okay. I'll pick up a chicken sandwich from Wendy's.
Pretty much the same. If you want to get some fucking biscuits from somewhere, if you have like a Popeyes, you can get a biscuit from. Put up Wendy's chicken on it.
Yep, sure, fine. I'll do that.
And some honey butter.
Honey butter.
As long as you have a chicken and a biscuit with honey butter, it's basically that.
No good biscuit, no good or no
No
biscuit.
biscuit, no biscuit.
Okay, I'll make this work. Don't worry about it.
Wendy's
All
chicken
right.
is fucking good.
It is.
Dave Thomas knew how to fucking knock him out of the park.
I think I had a Baconator from them like fucking 15 years ago, and that's it. I've never been to a Wendy's since.
Wendy's cuts their breakfast off at such an awkward time.
Yeah, it's really
What
fucking
time?
weird.
They cut it off at 10:30 a.m.
What the fuck? Most places like do it at like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
I think you're allowed to turn off breakfast when it officially becomes the PM and not the AM anymore.
Yeah.
I think 11 is fine because you can justify it as, oh, we're gonna have brunch.
Or we're prepping for the rest of the day type of menu type thing. I understand that, but still.
10:30 is just so weird.
Yeah, 10:30 is kind of whack. But I also hate where it's like, hey, yeah, all right, we're in our breakfast menu. We're only serving breakfast items. Fuck you if you want chicken nuggets. You're taking a bacon and egg or nothing. It's like, oh, I just wanted nuggets. Sometimes you just want nuggets at 6 o'clock in the morning and not a fucking breakfast sandwich.
That's fair, yeah. I know that I hate the McDonald's over here. It's just like, they'll be like, yeah, we close at 12, but the drive-thru still open until 1. And you get there and it's like, no, we closed an hour ago. So what do you mean you closed an hour at 11?
They closed 2 hours ago, yeah. They closed 3 hours ago, yeah.
They just
We closed at 8 p.m. today.
It's so funny. It's like labeled 24-hour McDonald's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, we're open 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
They always close at like 12.
Well, COVID kind of fucked everything up because I know there was a lot of 24-hour places near me
Yeah.
that have become like,
I
we
can
closed at
understand
like
it.
11 or 12 now.
I understand it, especially from a point of fuck working at a McDonald's. No one wants to be there. I get it. I really do. But like when it's midnight and you got them McMunchies,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it's like, dog, I just want some shitty burger.
That's the worst thing that COVID did.
I mean, if I were a fast food worker, I would kind of maybe I'm talking out my ass here, but I think I would prefer like the graveyard shift because it's less busy. I would assume. Granted,
Yeah.
you'd be dealing with more, the crazies, the loonies at night.
Yeah.
The thing about the graveyard shift is that yes, you deal with less people, but you also have less people working with you. So you're probably not going to have people coming up to the register at night,
Mm-hmm.
but so they're only going to schedule one person for both the drive-thru and the register.
Oh, okay. Oh well. You know what sucks about working at this new job
Well,
is I've come to realize how much I don't like breakfast food. Because so I start working at this place at 11:30 at night and I only leave at 7:30 in the morning. When I leave, and because I'm not allowed to leave the building before then at any point, no breaks, no lunch breaks, no nothing. I'm not. When I leave, I only have access to fucking breakfast menu items at any place that I go to. And it's like, I just want fucking lunch. I'm so tired of fucking breakfast for dinner. Every once in a while, like pancakes for dinner. Yeah, sure. Why not? But it's been every day for the past like fucking 2 weeks where it's like, I'm hungry. I need to eat something. It's only breakfast. And I don't want breakfast. I want fucking dinner. This is dinner time, not breakfast time.
sorry for your loss. That sounds like it fucking sucks.
First world problem for sure, but it actually kind of sucks. I'm so tired of eggs for dinner. I'm so fucking tired of it. Oh well.
Oh, poor PM.
So questions?
You want to do questions? And get into questions? We gotta get some
Let's
questions.
get into questions.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. And into questions.
Remember, if you have any questions you want to send in, you can send them to DipShipsPod at yahoo.com. Or you can respond to the tweet put out, usually every Sunday when we record.
One went out today.
One went out today. We got a lot of questions.
Oh, yay.
Not as much as before since we did the questions only episode, but we still have a good amount.
Yep, the questions only episode with the 30 minutes of PN's week.
Yeah,
look.
sorry about that.
Look, it was funny. It's fine.
It was funny. I can't wait to hear the Starbucks moment again.
All right, before we get into questions, Kirby, PM, have you played any of the new Kirby game, or have you not been able to get it?
I haven't gotten it.
It's a shame. You should get it. It's
Eat
a
a
really
shit.
good. Probably the
Yeah,
best
from
Kirby
what
game
I've
ever made.
seen, it looks really good. I'll get
I
it
don't know.
at some point.
64 still exists.
Also, I said one. I don't think I said one of.
You said the best, yeah.
Yeah, and I did say the best. One of the best.
That's fine, yes.
Archgreed asks, have any of you wanted to make a live-action movie but didn't have time or equipment to do it?
Yes.
No.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't have a creative bone in my body.
And when I had time and equipment, I didn't have people.
Yeah, that's how it usually works out.
You two came up on the internet while, like, online skits were still a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, do we have stories that we're not going to tell?
Oh, buddy, do we have skits that we used to do?
Carl and Metty, I don't mean this as an insult. I, in fact, mean it as a compliment.
Yes.
You two have Kingdom Hearts parking lot energy.
Thank you.
Like, I feel like
try.
that could have been you two, like, 10 years ago.
That's what I aspire to be.
Uh-huh.
That kind of stupid, pure, dumb energy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make a live action thing. I have like a fucking 7-series anime in my head that'll never reach paper because I am not good with the pen.
Bad Dragon says, what the duck? Making a splash with our rubber duke. Oh, this is just an ad for Bad Dragon again.
Oh, okay.
You're still getting those if you're wondering.
Anyone ever come out?
Pretty sure I
and say that they
unsubscribed
did
from
it?
them, but no, I don't think anyone. I don't remember if Alto did that one too or not. I know Alto did one of them. I don't remember which.
I think Alto did Mr. Hanky.
The fuck you mean, Mr. Hanky?
Don't worry about it.
Hayden Jones asks, "Hey, you pokey fuckers." Okay.
Untrue.
Have
Yes,
you heard
continue.
of the movie?
What's the question?
Have you heard of the movie Father's Day by Troma?
No.
If not, I will happily pay $50 for you guys to make a Cursed Content Club style review video, rentable on Amazon.
Father's Day by Troma. Let's Google this real
I was
quick.
about to say, did you mean to send this to the Gigaboots?
I think they might have meant to send it to the Gigaboots.
Maybe they want us to start doing Giga content.
Father's Day.
That's what it
by-
sounded like worded by in the email.
No, but they said Curse Content Club like, so
Style.
it's clearly style, so
Style review video.
was-
All right,
was
this
clearly-
looks rad though. Like this looks.
Father's Day by Troma.
It's
horror comedy.
It's a gore exploitation type film. Looks like, but
Yeah.
also looks rad as hell.
Is that Nicolas Cage? No, Adam Brooks.
I was gonna say, I fucking hope so.
Okay, this looks fucking weird.
Yeah, I'm
It's a
down.
It's a Troma joint. I'm down.
We'll consider it.
We will consider it.
It is officially on the table.
Just as Zag asks, who's a YouTuber or similar content creator you disagree with on certain things, like certain opinions, controversies, politics, etc., but you still can't help but enjoy or appreciate their content?
Scott the Waz.
Pardon?
Scott the Waz.
Does Scott the Waz have...
Not politics. I meant just his takes on video games. I disagree with.
Oh, yeah, because he doesn't like RPGs and you're the Persona slut.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I was so concerned for a second. I was like, what the fuck did Scott the Waz do?
I mean,
Did he shoot a man? Yes, but...
he's the Persona 5 slut.
Yeah?
Very different from being a Persona slut.
Shit, you're right.
As a certified Persona slut. The Persona
getting
5 sluts and the Persona sluts do not get along.
Jordan's getting there. Jordan's been playing other Persona games.
How'd that
I
round
ha-
of 3 go, Jordan?
I don't like 3.
I mean, 3 has problems, so I don't fucking
Yes,
blame you.
problems.
Did you play 3 Golden or base 3? Or 3 Fez?
3 Golden is not a real game. 3 Fez.
Oh,
3
okay.
Fez and or 3 Portable. 3 Portable's the better one.
Don't care. I just don't vibe with 3.
It's fucked up.
How'd that 4 run go?
I beat 4. That game's good.
I'm trying to think of a YouTuber who I watch who I'm not like... Who I'm like, man, I fucking hate you, but I love your shit.
I have an answer to this, but I can't say it on the podcast.
Oh. Uh-oh.
All right, cut it out. We'll cut it out in post. then.
You want to cut it out in post?
Yeah.
All right. Straight up.
Fuck that,
You know-
leave that
you
in,
know
that's
what?
good.
No. Cut this out. Cut this out. Yeah, cut that out.
Who's one that I... I guess super mega, because sometimes they'll like make jokes where I'm like, all right, guys, you can stop harping on this one. Because otherwise, if I like have an issue with a content creator, I usually just stop fucking watching them completely.
Mm-hmm.
Metty, what about you?
Content creators that I don't vibe with.
You don't vibe with, but you like their content.
I vibe with their content, but I don't vibe with their them. That's a rough one.
It is pretty rough.
A lot of the times when I'm like, oh, this person's shitty, or and someone says like the N-word or has a bad take or something, I'm like, all right, well, I'm not watching this bitch anymore.
Oh, actually, I have a better answer than the one I said. Fucking Pogo. The music guy who straight up said a bunch of really homophobic shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have an answer. Pat Boyden. Pat stares
Yeah.
up.
You know?
Yeah.
That's fair.
I like his content, but he is a straight up crazy person.
Yeah. Like his content, but his little baby legs scare me, yep.
Fucking terrifying. Little freak. Altos asks if you had to have one not safe for work poster of a character hung up on your wall, which character would it be?
I mean, I had that almost NSFW poster Midna in my living room for, 6 years?
But did you want it there?
And then Rick stole it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, that's fair.
It was Imp for Midna, man. I don't know what you want from me. Oh, were you expecting shame? I don't do that.
Mandalay.
Nico Robin.
Mandalay's fair. Wait, is
I don't
Mandalay
have-
the one with the crazy eyes, or is Mandalay the one with the normal eyes?
Normalize. You're thinking
Boo.
of Ragdoll.
The brunette, yeah.
Yeah, Ragdoll. Ragdoll's
no.
the real one.
No, Mandalay's a better one. I don't have an answer to this. I don't understand people's, not fascination, but their
Obsession.
not even obsession, but the fact that they're okay with displaying their not shame, but their kink.
Yeah,
Like, I don't understand.
I answered this out of like just obligation.
Yeah.
I would never fucking do
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
exactly.
I would never have a poster. I don't understand people that have like porn figurines. I don't get
Porn
it.
figurines, I don't get.
I
The
don't
poster
understand
thing, that was
it.
just funny to me.
I can
Like, I found it at a con and went, that's going on the wall.
only understand it if it's like an actual good looking statue, but it has not safe for work stuff on it.
You just want that one Robin statue. I know.
Which
It's
one? There's
fine.
a lot of them.
Exactly.
No matter
You
which
thought
one.
of one, though,
and
when I said.
no matter which one, they're going in a jar.
You thought of one when I said that one Robin statue. The one you thought of? That one.
Yeah, I don't have an answer.
Lumbum asks, what is your comfort game or the games you always go back to?
Binding of Isaac.
Persona 5.
What's the game that I play? Probably like A Hat in Time or Link Between Worlds.
Mega Man games, generally.
Or what's one that
I'll sometimes go back to Breath of the Wild for about 30 minutes, do a couple speedrun strats, and then just stop.
I'm trying to think of a game that I like play the intro of a whole bunch. I don't know. There's a lot of good games out there to just go back to. Like Minecraft. You could always just fucking start up Minecraft when you're like when you're like, man, I feel like a depressed piece of shit. Let's crack this open and try to do something with life.
Start up
just-
a Minecraft world and build things that you'll never be able to build in reality because building things tastes money in reality.
Part 2 of Lumbum's question. I have no idea if you guys watched or read this manga or anime, but who are your favorite characters from Kuniku Man / Ultimate Muscle?
What the fuck? We talk about it all the time.
I've never read or watched.
You should.
Yeah.
Kuniku Man's fucking great.
Jordan,
Sure
it is
It is
Jordan,
completely about wrestling.
it is completely about wrestling, but it's dumb in the way that wrestling is dumb.
It's like
Awesome.
the dumbness of wrestling cranked up to the extreme.
These bad boys from outer space. Oh, dumb.
I like Terry Mask.
Here to body slam.
Was that his
Of
name?
course you like Meta Knight.
Yes, Google, I'm
Um,
not a robot.
I like. It's maybe a basic
Terry
bitch
Man.
answer. I like Kid Muscle. Except there is one fatal flaw about Kid Muscle that I don't like.
Yeah.
It's that. So, Kid Muscle's character is that he's a huge coward and refuses to be the main character of his own story.
Yeah, he never grows.
And that no, but here's the thing. Eventually, once he's up against the big bad of whatever arc he's a part of, he grows a pair, and he fucking does it, and he does it well. But then, in the very next arc, he loses all of his confidence and becomes a coward again, and then it's a whole cycle.
But yeah, that dude's scary though.
But he should actually no, fuck it. I take my answer back. Fuck Kid Muscle. I like the fucking chess guy. I forget his name.
Oh yeah, Chessman.
Yeah, Chessman. Fucking where he's got the fucking rook on one shoulder and the knight on the other, and he has buttons that he pushes to turn into one of them. Turns
checkmate.
into a fucking checkmate. Thank you. He pushes both buttons at the same time, and he turns into a fucking rock centaur. It's fucking ridiculous. I love him.
I fucking love Robin Mask and Kevin Mask.
Yeah, of course you love Meta Knight.
Like, fucking look at him. Them and Terry Man, just because Terry Man's a funny
Terry Man's
fucking
really
name.
good. Terry Man's just a dude. He's just a dude.
I was hoping I could see like pictures of the characters on the wiki, but did not. I was just trying to see if I could find pictures for Jordan to have reference to some of these guys.
Yeah, they look cool.
I'm sorry, I just got blindsided by Kinniku Man Great, who, oh my Lord Jesus Christ.
Here's Terry Man and his dad. They're from Texas, don't you know?
I gotta be patriotic here for a second. Canada Man.
Canada Man's pretty good. I need you. Hey, I'm sorry. I need you guys to look at Kinniku Man Great because I'm.
Oh,
no! This is the most not okay that it could have ever been.
Oh
no! No!
I just got blindsided by that.
Now,
let's move on.
Fuck me.
It's just because of the lips. But they all have lips like that. All the Kaniku's have fucking lips like that.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate that that's a bad thing. Also, why is he wearing like prison orange pants? That's also not a good look.
Frost Samurai asks, what's your favorite anime ending theme?
Vinland Saga ending 2, or I believe that one's called Drown, or what's it called? Dr. Stone's first ending.
Good choices.
Long Hope Philia from MHA. Just trying to remember the name of it.
I would say Sugar Song and Bitter Step from Kikai Sensen. Literally the best ending theme ever made. What do you think, Metty?
Probably something from Symphogear.
Yeah, it's fair.
Metty, do you actually like Symphogear? I thought it was a bit.
No, it's not a bit.
No, it's actually good. I swear.
Metty and their old place sat me down one day and was like, "Hey, do you want to watch an anime?" And I was like, "Sure." And they put on Symphogear, and I was like, "Is this a bit?" And they're like, "No, but like it's really good." And I was like, "Are you okay?" Sure. To be fair, that first episode fucked hard.
It does, dude. The whole show's like that, dude.
Great. Daito asks, what is your favorite fighting game, character to play as, and lore of the said game? Or said fighter from the game.
My favorite... I don't play a lot of fighting games. My favorite fighting game characters to play, Mitsuru from P4A, and Spinal, and Orchid from Killer Instinct.
Spinal is fucking rad.
As for lore, I'll go with Spinal.
Spinal's lore is the dumbest, and I love it.
I know, that's why I love him.
Well, so my favorite character to play in a fighting game is Kanji.
Okay.
In P4. And my favorite fighting game lore is Sakura learning how to throw Hadoukens and do Shoryukens by watching Ryu do it as a schoolgirl.
Somehow does it better than Dan.
Yes, that's the best part, because they debuted in the same game.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Carl?
Mine would have to be Victorine from Zatch Bell Momoto Battles.
Victorine. Hush my heart, very metal. Very metal.
I don't play a lot of fighting games. I don't go to fighting games often. The only ones I own are either Anime Fighters or Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, which is an anime fighter. Like Yato Man in this one. Dr. Man's funny.
Yatta.
He's got a big funny dog robot. Shoots fire people. I should get a Godzilla fighting game. Those are good. What about you, Metty?
Isn't Zatch Bell coming back?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, Zatch Bell's coming back. Yeah.
Now, is it just a remake or a new story?
It's
New
a new
story,
story.
continuation.
It's Zatch
Oh,
Bell
wow.
2. It's a continuation. The first chapter opens with child murder and people shouting, "The king is dead."
Oh,
So Zatch
then.
fucking died.
no fucking way.
He's
I
dead.
I actually don't know how Zatch Bell ended. I never actually saw the ending of it, so I didn't know if Zatch actually fucking
Zatch
won.
wins.
Which
Duh.
I
Of course.
would assume.
Yeah.
Spoilers for something 20 years old.
What about you, Metty? Favorite fighting game character?
Spinal?
Yeah, that's fair.
Listen, the dude's the ghost of a Viking who turns into a pirate. It's weird, man.
Let's see. Tora Hart asks, which animal do you think you could win against with only your bare hands if they were the same size as you?
Oh, okay, that changes things. Same size as me. In a bear fight with just my fists, same size as me, sloth.
Sloth. All right. Okay.
Yeah, because by the time it reacts to whatever I do, I'm basically fucking Goku to him, just fucking pounding his ass before he has a fucking chance to react.
What animal could I beat the shit out of with my bare hands?
Same size as you. It's gonna be a big motherfucker.
I was gonna say hamster, but it'd probably try to swallow me whole because they're little freaks. With big mouths.
Yeah, their teeth are fucking sharp as fuck. Considering they can fit like a whole carrot in the side of their mouth, they'll do that to you.
You know what? If I could get the drop on it, I feel like I could take a fucking crocodile.
You're insane.
You're insane.
They
Well,
have no
yes.
no ability to open their mouth.
Yes,
yeah, when you
that
hold
is
their mouth
true.
closed.
So you just fucking tape that shit shut. It's over. It can't
and
do
then
anything.
you beat their fucking face.
All it-
Yeah, well, they can
all it
slap
can
you with
do-
the tail.
Yeah, I was gonna say all it can do is hit you with its tail. That's about it.
That'll kill you. I mean,
Yeah, and considering it'd be the same size as you,
That's that'd be significantly smaller considering. Unless like you mean height wise and not just like including the length.
it'll be a real match.
Because if it's gonna be like a crocodile that stands at 6 feet tall, then that's impossible. That's no one could do that.
I'm gonna say a possum. Because it would still get scared and just play dead. And then I could kick it.
It's fucked up. What if it got back up after you kicked it and it bit off your leg?
Then I would run.
But also, aren't they only scared because they know that everything is a threat to them because of their size? If it's the same size as you, wouldn't it just fucking destroy your ass with its fucking giant ass mouth?
yeah,
it's a
big hissy boy.
it's a genetic thing in their brains where any amount of shock puts them into that state.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I can see it.
I feel like I could take a giraffe. 6 foot tall giraffe. It wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, shrunken down. Well, it could fucking whip you with its neck.
Yeah, but how much is that really gonna hurt? It's small.
Yeah. Also,
It would hit like a
if
punch.
it is 6 foot, like half of it's just its neck, so it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I can see it.
You can fucking crack its skull.
Or just go for the neck.
Yeah, just drop kick the neck. And you hear it go as it fucking falls over. All the air leaves its lungs.
Mm-hmm.
Messed up.
Katsumi Amui has asked 2 questions. When you guys finally get the boat, what will you name it?
I mean, that's obvious, right?
Yes, that's DipShip.
Yeah.
Or dip for short, once we install the AI on it.
Yeah.
Hold on to your
those...
smelly little wiener, PM.
Shut up, Dip. fucking jackass. Yeah, Dip is basically Chip from fucking Knight Rider. Dip is just a part of the boat, unfortunately.
Dip is Kit, yeah.
Or Kid, yeah, sorry.
Second one, I feel like it's one we've answered before also. If each of you were given $1 million, how would you spend it? Bills? Bills,
House.
maybe a house. If the houses wouldn't be $1 million.
Oh, I got bad news for you, buddy.
I'm gonna Spend like a good chunk of it on fixing whatever's fucked up with my body, mainly my teeth. Probably get like a nip tuck or something. Get some lipo. Pay for like premium titanium bolts in my back. Not titanium, but like some sort of material that doesn't fucking make fucking metal detectors go off. And wouldn't fuck me up during an MRI.
I think that's titanium you're looking for.
Yeah, okay. And then after that, like a PC that'll last me like a good decade.
Hell yeah. You know, here's another one from Katsumi. If you had Kirby's power, what would you eat and what would it do?
If we had Kirby's power, like...
The power to suck something up and get a power from it.
Oh, okay.
They're asking, what would you eat and what would it do for you? Like, what power would it give you?
I mean, I'd probably be eating stuff and then popping it out and eating stuff and popping it out, like, constantly, so...
A karate belt. Instant black belt.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah. Fighting Kirby.
A bird so I can fly.
You also want to fuck up a bird.
Also, yes, because all birds are bad.
All birds are bad. They're bastards. I would... I'd probably suck up a rock.
Become hard as stone.
Follow someone around, and they like turn around to see who's following them, and they just see a rock fall over. Like, I know you're following me. It's like, who are you talking to? That stone over there, you freak?
It's a dude! It's a dude!
Or maybe a laser pointer. Have like a laser power.
Ooh.
That could be cool.
How about you, Metty?
I don't know, probably like a candle or something for fire. Burn people. Burn people.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a helmet.
Wheel.
Wheel.
All right. I got a twist on this question.
Mm-hmm.
What's the first thing you mouthful mode on?
No. No.
No.
Feel this.
A hose. It's...
I see
Probably
Jordan
the
likes
least.
inflation.
No! Fuck.
Maybe a light bulb, so when someone comes to talk to me, I just turn around and got a light bulb in my mouth, and I just flash the shit out of them.
That'd be funny.
A bike.
Yeah.
Just
You can
pedal the
just
fuck
take
out of
someone's car. You can mouthful mode a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, but bike for the meme.
That's fair, yeah.
That's fair. That's you. Steal a soda machine by just mouth promoting it and walking away.
Dark Knight Sigma asks, as a throwback to the first season of PM vs. Anime, is watching the live-action Yowamushi Pedal movie up in the air to watch for PM vs. Anime, or at least as a Patreon goal?
I don't see why not. Yeah, when we're in our rotation of things that we personally want to do, and I had been thinking about once we've cleared the air of Patreon goal stuff and my backlog of things that I owe of finishing up at least that last season of bikes that me and KZ were doing.
Nice. You guys want to do one more?
Yeah, let's
sure,
do one more.
Yeah.
Scythe Sensei asks, if you could experience an anime or game for the first time again, what would you choose?
Persona 5 for the first time.
Yeah, kind of figured.
That was a little mean and dismissive, Carl.
I mean, look, when Jordan's answers are My Hero Persona 5.
I didn't read it as dismissive. I just read it as, yeah, I expected that.
But, yeah,
Jordan's answers are all Persona 5 and My Hero, and I can't fault him for it because they're good.
That's fair.
I would, you know what? Probably Kingdom Hearts 2 or 3.
Kingdom Hearts is a good choice.
Either that or like a Pokemon game, but one where I like didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh, an early one then.
Yeah.
I think either Sly or Battle Network.
Oh, Battle Network's a good one. As for me, I'd say the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Because I loved watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Week to week back in the day.
Spoiler alert, it doesn't hold up that well.
Oh, really?
At least for the dub. The sub is fucking good.
Yeah, I would assume the sub. But back when I was younger, I didn't give a fuck about
No, of course, no one could.
Please say.
We all watched whatever was put in front of us.
Yeah, exactly. And nowadays, like, I recently watched an episode of Dubbed GX. That's the most fucking asinine garbage to ever exist. They'll literally fucking put anything in front of children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You hear me,
You
Schmaden?
hear me, Schmaden?
No,
You want to hear this
fucking,
boat fact,
Nice
Schmaden?
facts you got there, Davis.
That line was delivered amazingly, though. I'll give them that. No, the episode in question that I saw was Jaden was talking to fucking Neos Dolphin.
Yeah.
And the dolphin is like exposition dumping him real quick, and Jaden just every other line out of Jaden's mouth has to be a punchline or a joke or something, and like serious plot happening, and Jaden delivers, "Oh, so like fries and ketchup, right?" And I'm like, oh, it's not even funny. Just like, at least make it funny, please. Oh god, I suppose to a child it might have been funny. Give me a boat fact. I'm so done.
Today's boat fact. The first dinghy was made by Richard Dinghy.
Get the fuck out of town.
Yeah,
Dinghy built the dinghy?
yeah. Richard Dinghy.
Wild.
Good old Dick Dinghy.
Don't call him Dick Dinghy.
I couldn't believe it when I found that.
My good boy Dick Dinghy. Man, does that mean that the first... Alright, I hope the person who created the first sloop was named Sloop, because that'd be the funniest shit. My name's Sal Sloop. Fucking freak. You want a shark fact?
Sure.
Lay it on.
Sharks have been around longer than trees.
Awesome.
Trees have been around for 370 million years, and sharks have existed for 455 million years. Been around
That's-
almost as long as PM has.
First off, rude. Second off, that seems untrue.
It's not. Oceans
don't-
existed before trees did.
So was the land just
Barren?
nothing?
Barren or
Just barren and
non-existent.
nothing?
No, there were like larger ferns before there were trees.
Oh,
Yeah.
before actual full-blown... oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
All
like
right,
a
all
line
right.
of evolution, not
Yes, yes. I get it.
not like there was just cracked dry earth everywhere until one day
Okay.
the first tree went.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It's like just fucking desert and then all of a sudden tree. Okay, that makes more
That'd
sense.
be fucking funny. Thank you all for listening to DipShips, the Legitimate Boating Podcast. Number 3 on Spotify when you look up boating.
Hell
Third
yeah.
result.
Let's go. We're moving up in the world.
Moving up in the world.
Then we'll eventually get kicked back down to 4th when
Hey,
fucking shit
you know
hits
what
the fan.
else? Ship Hits the Fan has gotten controversy.
Oh?
They've been hit with controversies that they caused a shipping accident in, I think it was Massachusetts, where a ship beached itself on the shore. And people were saying that they might have gotten into talks to beach the ship so they could have something to talk about on their show. So I don't know.
Oh, they fucking faked it.
Ooh, they fucking faked it for views.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh, Richard Dinghy's gonna be so mad.
He's gonna be good old Dick Dinghy's gonna be so angry when he finds out they fucked up his boats. Speaking of boats, this one, like many other podcast boats, stay afloat based on word of mouth. So please share this around with anyone you think would like this podcast.
and some people you think wouldn't like this podcast.
Yeah, turn them into believers.
Because fuck them.
Turn them into believers. Turn a non-fan into a believer. This is a pyramid scheme now.
How do we make that a good slogan?
Come on aboard.
Yeah, come aboard.
Bring your
Come
friends
aboard.
aboard.
Bring your friends aboard.
If you hate us, we'll throw you in the fucking ocean with cement shoes.
We're not criminals.
Not criminal.
Not yet. Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you all on the Nautical Mile.
Toodles.
Dick Dinghy.
I love Dick Dinghy.
Dick Dinghy's really good.